Chai, is this karma? Karma, is this you? Imagine. Should we say that INEC has started reaping what it has sown? Or should we say that INEC has started, getting the benefits, or is it benefits I should call it now? Or they started getting the results of all of the election rigging, the malpractices that they have done since the 2023 general elections up to the state elections that have taken place since then. Do you think that is what is happening? Because how do you explain that 706 ballot boxes plus generators burnt down as fire raises INEC office? Or this is just a disguise? Maybe these 706 ballot boxes are supposed to be evidence, to be used against INEC, but now that everything has been burnt down, no evidence to show. What exactly do you think is going on here? Let us know in the comment section, guys. Or this is just nature. This is just karma or nature. Which is it? Or is it because of dry season that made this fire, to raise INEC office? What exactly do you think is going on here? Before we delve right into the details, guys, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe, like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has raised alarm over a fire outbreak at its Eka Northeast local government office in Delta State. Eka Northeast is one of the Commission's 25 local government area offices in Delta State, with 14 registration areas, wards, 238 polling units, and 131,747 registered voters. According to a statement by the National Commissioner and Chairman, Information and Voter Education Committee, Sam Olumekun, on Tuesday, 3rd December 2024, the incident occurred in the afternoon of Monday, 2nd December 2024, due to a sudden power surge following the restoration of a public power supply. The store's sections where petrol generators and other items were kept was completely razed. Items destroyed in the inferno include 706 ballot boxes, 50 election bags, 322 apron vests, 3 electric power generators, 140 stamps, 50 ballot box seals, and assorted items such as envelopes, posters, forms, and booklets. According to the statement, the inferno was confirmed via a preliminary report from the Resident Electoral Commissioner (REC) for Delta State, Mr. Etekamba Udo Umorin. Fortunately, there were no injuries or fatalities. The incident has been reported to the security agencies and emergency services for thorough investigation. You or what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comments section below. Before we go, let's take a look at a few reactions we got online. The first comment from Ogume Jude says, "There was no security guard. May God deliver our country from the hands of Yahoo politicians after the election. Fire will not destroy it again." Another person says, "How many other houses in that area were burnt, or the fire surge only affected INEC? Story to the gods, Nigeria will hail thee." Another comment says, "I wonder if these boxes are really needed for selecting the political office holders." It is the ballot box now that people will put their ballot paper when they are finished voting, so it is needed. Since all of this has been raised down, which means that money needs to be spent, for these generators and all of these things that have burnt down to be procured again. Ayodele Ajao says, "They were kept there for safety and disaster struck new. Please, not intentional." Were you there? It says, Edo and Ondo evidences in flames. Nigeria and the spoiled system syndrome. One party nation. Where we come, oh, here we come, oh. Lobatan. You guys, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you all think about this? Like I said at the beginning of this video, do you think that there is something more to this news? Do you think that there is something more to it? Do you think this is scammer, for everything that INEC has done so far, for all the manipulations and, election results rigging? Is this the results? Is God paying them back for all of their crimes? Let me know in the comment section. Or this is just nature, because as we all know, we are in the dry season. Anything can happen. Anything can ignite fire. Especially somebody mentioned that is INEC office the only house in the area. Now that one I no fit answer. Now only God know. INEC office couldn't be the only house in that environment, and I don't know why it was only INEC office that got affected. Only God fit answer that question, and I don't have the answer to the question. I don't have the answer to that question, because only God knows anyway. Only God knows. Probably, it might just be, what's it called? It might just be that, negligence, that anything that has to do with government property, the nonchalant attitude that people have, it might just be that instead of switching over appliances, instead of, making sure that, every appliances that are not in use, are switched off, they just left everything turned on, because as usual, na government property is not my personal property. If it is my personal property, I will manage it very well. But of course, we are talking about government property, and people just undo it nonchalantly, as if it's spoiled, don't spoil, be that. Government will buy another one. You get that kind of orientation that most people have in the country. That might just be the situation. If it is your own house, you make sure that, especially because then that maintenance is going on, you will know that you need to off all appliances in your house, so that anything doesn't just surge and or trip off, and it will just cause fire. That might just be it, or it might just be God dealing with INEC. You all, thank you very much for always listening and watching. This is where I'm gonna draw the curtain for now, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.